check out our new sponsor, the Health Blaze. All the information is in the description. Use the promo code above. Goodfellow One Boxing at 18% off of all their natural products, from deodorant, pomade, toothpaste, and much, much more. And they have additional discounts on their website as well. That's thehealthblaze.com. Starting December 20th. That promo code is good for 18% off. We go. All right, back, Goodfellow Sports TV. We in the building. Appreciate everybody for tapping in with your boy. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Won't miss another video. And Errol Spence, Fred, I'll put his video in the description. Caught up with Errol last night, and he reacted to what Roy Jones said. Now, the media, and I ain't talking about Fred because he didn't ask the question, but the media be out there. Shout out to Barbershop Conversation. That's what I talk about. That's what I'm saying, Fred. The media be out there instigating shit. Basically, I think it was Ben Thompson from Fight Hype. Don't quote me on that. Sound like his voice. And he was telling Errol Spence that what Roy Jones said, and said that his fight versus Mikey didn't count, and he pretty much ain't done shit. He got to use the Porter fight as a measuring stick. And that's the first real fight Errol kind of had been in, or he could really judge him on. And I agree. Okay? You know, I look at the comment sections in the Errol Spence Warrior fan base, sitting there saying, yeah, Errol. But it's a fact, man. He ain't done shit. Okay, he told him that, I think it was Ben Thompson, he said, Roy said Kell Brook didn't fight, the Kell Brook fight didn't really count because his face was broke. Errol said he broke his other side of the face, but it don't fucking matter, man. He was a defeated man. He was a beat man. He was leftovers. He went to 60, came down. That's not your fault. But at the end of the day, how can we give you full credit for a fight like that? This fight versus Shawn Porter is his introduction into like having a solid resume. You know what I'm saying? And contrary to what people believe, Shawn Porter a tough fight. And if he gets Shawn Porter out of there, that may be the best win by any current welterweight, in my opinion. By far, even Keith Thurman over Manny Pacquiao at this point, man. Errol Spence put Shawn Porter out of there. I don't care if it's in the 12th round, 1 second left, or if it's on some Mildred Taylor, Chavez, Richard Steele, whatever his name is, stopping the fight, man. I'm giving the dude full credit. But at the end of the day, now, Errol said, no, it don't matter what he say. I'm gonna stop his boy, Terrence Crawford, and he just an HBO guy. Nah, man, that nigga had legitimate criticism for you, man. And I wouldn't even call it criticism. You ain't done nothing yet, man. And people get mad at Roy. They got mad at James Toney a couple months ago when he said the same thing. All these niggas saying the same thing. You ain't done shit, man. And Roy Jones can relate because in the beginning of his career, Roy Jones' father wouldn't let him fight nobody. And when he shook his father, he ended up, I think, fighting maybe Bernard Hopkins, and then he fought James Toney. And then he started taking, risks that he always wanted to take because he knew he was that good. It's not really a knock, man. You just ain't done shit. And that's when I be talking about when it comes to PBC, man. These niggas say, oh, what have they done for Crawford? And I'm going to get into the latter half of this video. What have they done for Crawford? And what have PBC done for Spence? They overcompensated him for fucking not fighting nobody, man. Had Lamont Peterson not stepped up, man, his resume would look even weaker than that. They haven't delivered him the fights. And maybe they protected him from the other fighters not feel like he ready yet. Or maybe they protecting the other fighters from him. Okay, it could be either or. I think it's the latter. I think they protecting other fighters from him, to be honest. And all them other fighters, they admitted to it. Berto said they was freezing him out in so many words in the interview with Fight Hype a couple years ago. They said they wanted him to pay his dues. Just because you the bookie, man, you don't get no fucking cool points for that. Okay, you don't get, somebody said on the town comment section, Errol is moved mountains. What fucking mountains he move? Only fight he got on his resume is Kell Brook. How many undefeated fighters has Errol Spence fought? That's a better question. I don't count none, unless it's early in his career. Bundu had a loss. Van Deer had a loss. Samuel Vargas had a loss. Algieri had a loss. Lamont Peterson had losses. He's a good fighter though. Shawn Porter got a loss, but two of them is disputable. You could dispute the Kell Brook. You could dispute the Keith Thurman fight. Okay. Who else you got on his resume? Mikey Garcia was his only undefeated fighter he fought, and he fought two weight classes. See, then, I think it was Ben Thompson. I don't want to keep, creaming his ass, but he said, Roy said the Mikey Garcia fight was meaningless. Nah, he kind of caught himself. He said he did what he's supposed to do for Mikey, but he can't gauge him by beating a lightweight, a guy 2 weight classes lower than him. Okay, tell the whole story. I just feel better if they had just sat there while he was walking out, and Ben Thompson had on his phone had the interview ready to queue up so Errol could sit down and listen to it and hear what he had to say. Now he feeling some type of way about Roy Jones, but Roy Jones was just keeping it 100. It wasn't one of them situations where Roy Jones was capping for Vasily Lomachenko. Roy Jones just kept it 100. He kept it 100 on the guy. You know, and a lot of motherfuckers don't want to hear that, man. These niggas caught up in the fanboyism, man. If you came from watching boxing and you just started watching boxing in the last 5, 6, 7 years, or since 2010, man, I don't respect your opinion, man. It ain't too much shit you can tell me about the sport. But A side, B side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can't tell me shit about the business. You barely could tell me that. You know, Roy kept it 100. You know, and a lot of niggas get mad, you know, at Roy, but he kept it 100 about that shit, man. He ain't done shit yet, man. I've been saying that. Well, Crawford got 8 belts to his 1, including his 2 ring belts. I ain't trying to hear that shit. Okay, but he done. But I'm gonna latter half of the video. Let's talk. He sat down with Fred. I'm gonna link both of these interviews in the description and shit. And he said he gonna fight Pacquiao Thurman winner and then Crawford. Look here. All right, you very ambitious, Errol, okay? And but you ain't stupid, okay? You ain't dumb as the days is long, okay? You ain't stupid. You know Keith Thurman is not about to fight you after fighting Manny Pacquiao. Not right away. And what he doing is, and maybe I'll talk on this later on the live if I choose to do a live today on boxing. Okay, what he doing is this, man. And maybe I'll say this for a whole nother video, okay? This nigga is using Keith Thurman as a bodyguard to stay away from Bud. He says that he gonna crush Roy Boy and Terrence Crawford, okay? He said he gonna wipe him. Nigga, why you didn't do it now? He said, well, the Sean Porter fight was already a goal, so Crawford fight was never an opportunity to fight. But you still sitting here saying, after I beat Porter, I'm gonna beat Pacquiao Thurman winner, and then I'm gonna fight Terrence Crawford, man. I'm gonna be the A side. So basically, nigga, you telling me that you see Crawford as a serious threat, which I agree, because you want as much money for the Crawford fight because you're not sure you're going to win. Because that fight should have happened this year. And why I'm pushing the advocate for it to happen this year, if he get 3 belts, Bob Arum ain't going to let Crawford get played on the money. He going to let that nigga get a 70-30 split. So I don't, and then he get to talking about, you know, maybe when I get back doing what I got to do, he's talking about that, you know, he a little weight drain, you know, right now and shit. And all this in the interviews I link for Fred, man, from Barbershop Conversation. I'm a little weight drained, but I'll be all right. Maybe I'll get nutrition. He making excuses already, man. I do not like the way this nigga be talking, bro. And I could be dead wrong, and I don't mind being dead wrong. But, you know, like I said before, man, he either he's stupid, dingy, or maybe he just don't want to fight Bud. I know he don't want to fight Bud right now. And I know they don't want him to fight Bud, and I don't think it's going to happen. Remember, this nigga promised Bud fight next year. So he gonna fight 3 or 4 times next year because guess what? Keith Thurman not fight you at the top of next year. Or Pacquiao. Maybe not at all. So then you're gonna take a voluntary or a mandatory, and then at the end of the year or the middle, you're gonna fight Keith Thurman Pacquiao? No, because then Keith Thurman, if we win or Pacquiao, he win, he ain't gonna come back to April or March or June or May or some shit like that. So then the earliest you can fight them niggas is the end of the year. You know, he could sell that bullshit to the birds, man. I already peep his ski low. You know, I already peep it. He not fighting Crawford. You know? But at the end of the day, man, it is what it is, man. I'm going to hold him accountable. Unlike the rest of these niggas, man. This nigga said this on town fucking comment section, man. Oh, man, he didn't move mountains. What mountains this nigga didn't move? Mount Kilbrook with a broken face? Well, I broke the other side of his face. He sounds just like a fan. I don't be watching the videos like that. But you referencing all the shit the nigga saying, man. All your boys, what they saying on this shit, you referencing it, man. And Roy Jones is right, man. Roy Jones is right, man. He ain't done shit. He ain't proven. In real talk, he barely a fucking champion. What, he got 3 title defenses? Crawford been there for, what, a year and almost 2 years? He got 2? He got 2 to 03? Nobody trying to hear that shit, man. Like, I'm just so tired of the niggas talking like this nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, niggas gonna be saying Roy Hayden and James Tony Hayden, nigga, man. I'm a back Roy right here, man. The nigga ain't done nothing for real, man. And fuck what you heard. I'm going to continue to make videos to keep my foot on this nigga neck. If I don't do no other videos in life, I'm going to continue to do these videos. If you like it, you don't. Hey, don't come. You don't want to hear that straight drop real shit, don't come around here, man. Real talk. But hey, Goodfellas Sports TV. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you have business, question, inquiry, sponsorship, and video requests. Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Help Blaze, at thehelpblaze.com. Promo code Goodfella1Boxing, get you 18% off the 100% all natural products, soaps, lotions, foot soaks, bath bombs, deodorant, toothpaste, hair pomade, and much, much more. Website, promo code are in the description. Just keep looking out for your boy, man. You want that real boxing talk? This is where you come at, man. Not that fabricated fake fan